And then they start yelling and screaming at him in Spanish. Workshops, dude, they're screaming and yelling at him, and I knew what was going to happen. They're going to kidnap you. I mean, you just have to, you know. Because that's what they do. They're going to kidnap us. We're in trouble. We're garbage. You know. And I didn't have no weapon. I didn't have nothing. What am I going to do? And so I did the only thing I could do. I started reciting poetry. I started walking back and forth in front of these guys with poems. One poem after another in Spanish, just my poetry back and forth, walking in front of them. I kind of distracted them. They looked at me and the warden and his guards walked away, which is very smart. They looked back and he was gone, and they looked at me and they realized they had nobody to yell at. So after a while, they sat down. I did more poetry, and we had a great time. Because that's what happens in prison. One moment, your life would have died, the next moment, everything's cool. So I'm going to read you the poem that started this off. I do it in Spanish and in English. It's called Pedazo a Pedazo. Pedazo a pedazo te descaran, pelándote capas de tu ser, mintiendo sobre quién eres, hablando por tus sueños. En el escuadrón de sus ojos tú eres el criminal, vistiéndote en una chaqueta de mentiras hecha de acero a la medida. Tú eres su retrato perfecto. Quítatela, haz tu propio manto, desafía a los interrogadores, mira bien la muerte en la mirada, di que no te rindirás, di que no les creerás cuando te nombran de nuevo, di que no aceptarás sus colores, sus códigos, sus morales depravados. Aquí tienes un camino, aquí puedes cantar la victoria. Aquí no eres una víctima perpetua, un rostro sombrío en la tormenta. Manos y mentes están esculpiendo un santuario. Usa estas armas contra ellos. Usa tus talentos dados. No son de piedra. I do it in English, and I want to thank you for listening. Please buy the poetry book. It's a really good book of Latino poets. There's other poets coming. Please support poetry. This is a great poetry town, by the way. Wonderful poetry town. I was poet laureate here. It's an amazing place for poetry. Just keep poetry alive. So I'm going to end with this. Piece by piece, they tear at you, peeling away layers of being, lying about who you are, speaking for your dreams. In the squalor of their eyes, you are an outlaw, dressing you in a jacket of lies, tailor-made and still, you fit their perfect picture. Take it off. Make your own mantle. Question their interrogators. Eyeball the death in their gaze. Say you won't succumb. Say you won't believe in them when they rename you. Say you won't accept their codes, their colors, their putrid morals. Here you have a way. Here you can sing victory. Here you are not a conquered race, perpetual victim, the sullen face in a thunderstorm. Hands and minds that are carving out a sanctuary. Use these weapons against them. Use your given gifts. They are not stone. Thank you all very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Luis. For all those who are new here, we're here to celebrate Gloria Molina Grand Park's opening Day of the Dead, and also the Library of America's Latino Anthology, which you can buy with our partners, the Operations Club, right over there. Thank you for all of you. I am Jessica Stroud. I am the Senior Director of Programs and Strategic Engagement for Los Angeles. Is mostly downtown at the library. Anyway, we have next a wonderful musician, and I'm thrilled to Ceci Vecida, born and raised in Tijuana, Mexico, and now living in Los Angeles. Ceci is a Latin Grammy-nominated musician, songwriter, recording artist, and activist. In 2021, she was named cultural trailblazer in the city of Los Angeles by the Los Angeles Times. She is the host of Punk in Translation, a bilingual podcast dedicated to the history of the Latinx influence on U.S. punk music. As an advocate of immigration reform and prison abolition, she works with Young Center for Immigrant Children's Rights and with Raw Impact as a music artist. Vestida joined the iconic Mexican ska band Tijuana No when she was 15. In 2000, she spent 8 years as a part of a touring band with the acclaimed singer Julieta Venegas, including a featured role in the 2008 MTV Unplugged special. This embarked on the solo career in 2006. The album, the most recent, is Everything Taken Away, which was released in October 2023. Please welcome Ceci Vestida.
Wonderful photo taken here. Impromptu.
You finished a while ago. Te la pones en la trampa.
Pues ya estaba cansada. No, it's the pink one. It's the one across the one across from my son. So my son's is the one that you can see with the back with the crisscross. In front of that, there's one that has one marigold, one anything, and that is it's called Altagracia. That was the name of the grandmother, and the grandmother did not want any. This was not part of our culture. It was not part of our tradition, and so she said I had to kind of figure it out. Oh, it's just so.
Yeah, I recognize you with RT.
Hey, Stephen.
Yes, sir.
East Side Arts Initiative, is it .org or dot? I think it's .org, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
That she said you know him. Because with the mask on, I can't.
Yeah, nobody does.
If one doesn't work, try another.
Nice meeting you, and have a good day.
It is East Side Arts Initiative, right? East Side Arts Initiative.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think East Side is one word.